All right, who out there is just feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, and just like there's a pile of heaviness weighing upon you? I'm Kristen Collins, and this week I'm touching in as the theme of stuff and just the accumulation and the suffocation of stuff is just running rampant. And I wanted to take some time this week to see how it was for you. Are you feeling like you're suffocating and anxious and stressed out from the stuff that you're needing to maintain or keep up with or pay for or just deal with? So this journey for me started about 5 years ago when Hurricane Irma came to Southwest Florida, and I had a lot of stuff. A lot of responsibility, and I just stood in the middle of my home when all of a sudden we decided we needed to evacuate as the eye switched direction and was starting to head towards us. Sounds really familiar because that just happened again last month. And my daughter and my husband and I stood in our sizable home with a lot of stuff and a lot of responsibility, and I just looked around and I was like, I don't know that any of this matters. And I took my suitcase and I only filled it halfway, and I left for about 4 days, realizing, really having this aha that all this stuff that I'm cluttered with really doesn't matter. So now the next 5 years, fast forward to now, I've gone through this untethering process. It's been a half a decade in the making, where I'm constantly now just getting rid of stuff and getting rid of stuff and getting rid of stuff and getting rid of stuff. But that's how much accumulation happened in a 20-year period, staying in the same place. And we sold our big house. We moved to this condo. I drive by Salvation Army every day on my way to my office, and I'm dropping off stuff. Now Ian hits, and it's the same scenario, except worse, because right now, all I see and feel energetically is the vastness of the stuff that got destroyed and is now piled in front of people's homes as they're getting renovated, demolished, whatever's happening. There is just stuff everywhere. Debris, fiberglass, bathtubs, refrigerators, couches. There's just stuff. Couple it with, I was just up in the Northeast for a couple of days cleaning out my mother's condominium, which has 81 years of stuff. So this week I wanted to touch in with you because I have just physically gotten myself ill from this untethering from stuff and the thinking of accumulation, capitalism, marketing, consumerism, and how we are just a society of consumption and waste. And then where does this stuff matter, and where's it all going? Where's all this debris? Where's all this stuff going? And how long is it going to take to disintegrate and reconnect with Mother Earth? And then are we going to go out and buy it all again? I don't know. So I wanted to touch in about the stress and the anxiety and the weight of stuff and the opportunity to assess and take that pause and just look, whether it's in real time when we go to consume something, purchase something, eat something, we can analyze and say, do I really need this? Do I really need this right now? Is this going to add to my experience or be something that's going to weigh me down? And if the decision is yes, this is something that I really love and I really want and I'm going to consume, I'm going to take, I'm going to have, that's okay, right? But is there room for that? Do I need to maybe let go of something else and let that something else move on with other, so that we're in flow instead of this consumption and hoarding of stuff? So I'd be really curious to hear your experience right now. Many of us are in Southwest Florida and overwhelmed with the destruction of stuff, and then, they're trying to clean up stuff, and then they're trying to get new stuff. And then those of us who are out of the Southwest Florida area, we're all still in this mindset of consumption. And my question is Is it adding to your experience or is it weighing you down? Is it adding to your stress and anxiety of having to protect the stuff or pay for the stuff or keep up with the stuff or keep the stuff clean and all that kind of heaviness? Because we're never, ever going to find our health, our happiness, nor our abundance from our stuff. So please leave a comment below. Let me know where you're at on your journey with stuff. My beautiful mentor, guide, executive coach, and friend, Heather Christie, once shared with me, as you're going about your day and you cross something, some stuff, you can assess and say, does that stuff bring me joy? Does it add to my life? Is that making me thrilled? And if the answer is no, get rid of it. It's time to streamline, guys. Looking forward to hearing from you. As always, tips and tools for our health, happiness, and abundance can be found on KristenCollins.com, and I cherish sharing this journey with you. Let's get rid of our stuff and get rid of our stress. Until next time, be love. Bye.